Oh man, you guys are up really high. That might be a problem. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live today. Shoot. I did a live with my memory keeping group, my Simply Documented group, and so I needed it up higher, and now I don't know if I can lower it, but it's really high. I'm wondering if you guys are going to be able to see. Well, let's try. And hey, Brenda, and we'll see. I'm afraid if I try to lower it while I'm already live, it's going to be a problem. How is everybody? Hey, Daisy. Yeah, it's really high. Shoot. I don't think I can do it, you guys. I can't. Oh. Hey, Chris. I was just texting with Chris. Hey, Linda. Hey, Susan. Okay. We're just going to try, the stand is really hard to move. So, I hope you guys are doing good. I am live today because I did not have time to do it yesterday. I was finishing up paper shares, and right in front of me are all of them. They're done. They're getting packaged up and they are getting shipped on time, which is awesome. I'm so excited to have those done, just simply for the space. There's half of my studio is being taken up by all the product and everything. So I'm so glad to get that all done and situated. And then I had a couple meetings yesterday that I had to be in. So I had to push the live off for yesterday and do it today. Okay, so let's catch up on a couple things, and then we're going to dive in and we're going to do some creating, and I'm going to create a 5x7 card today, which is different than what I normally do, right? It's a little bit of a different size. So 2 things I want to remind you guys about real quick here. The first one is today is the very last day to join Stampin' Up! For $99. You get $125 in product, and you get to pick out a free bundle of product. So that's phenomenal. It's just that's the very best deal for your money that you can do. So I know it can seem a little bit, you can feel a little bit nervous about joining, or you might feel like, oh, then I have to have a business, or I have to do what Tina's doing, but you don't really. It's just like a Costco membership. You pay a certain amount and you get a certain discount, and really that's all it is. And so right now is the last day to sign up, and when you sign up, you get that free bundle, and it's product you pick. So you pick the $125 in product, and then you pick a free bundle, and then you get a discount on all of your orders that you place. Or if you want, you don't even have to stay a demonstrator. You can always just go back to being a customer. It's totally fine. So today's the last day to do that. So if you're at all interested, you will want to sign up to do that. And then if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm in my studio all day today. I have several meetings this afternoon and several filming engagements I have to participate in. So I will be here all day to ask questions, and today is the very last day to get that, and it is a really good deal. So there's that, and then the next thing I want to share is I just released this class yesterday. So this is the, what is it called? Whale of a Time class. Let me just show you these. So there are going to be 4 cards, and then you'll get a bonus card. And this product coordinates with the Whale of a Time designer paper, and then the bundle. So you will get the stamp and the punch for this set, and then you'll get an entire set of designer paper. And then you will get the sequence that coordinates with this, and then you'll get a card kits, and you'll get 4 of them. This is one I made on my video yesterday So if you missed it, I made a video with this. You'll get 4 cards. So there's one here that you haven't seen, and then you'll get the bonus card on the PDF, which will be this one. But there'll be a 4th card that you haven't seen. So it comes with an exclusive video on how to put the cards together, an exclusive PDF, and on the PDF there will be instructions for the one sheet wonder. So the 6x6 paper, that is the one sheet wonder, you will have a sneak peek of that. I'm also putting together a PDF that is all about the one sheet wonder. So if you've ever, the idea of a one sheet wonder is you take one piece of designer paper. So you would take, you know, this piece of designer paper and you cut it a certain way, and then you can make several different cards with it. And I have seen it done with a 12x12, like a 12x12 one sheet wonder. I had never seen it done with 6x6. And over the last couple days, I've been doing a bunch of research and finding out that there are tons of ways that you can do it with a 6x6. So my hope is to put together a PDF for you guys where it's all the different designs of a one sheet wonder that you can get, because it's phenomenal to be able to just take one piece of designer paper and then make a bunch of cards. So this class is out, and I will put a link in the description here on Facebook. And then also on YouTube, I'll put that. But in my video yesterday that went up on YouTube, there's a link. There's a link on Facebook currently on this page here. And then also on my website, my post that went up yesterday had that information. And I sent out an email. So if you're interested, please sign up to do this class. I loved making these cards. This one was fun. So just let me know if you have any questions about that. But that is live now. Okay, I was just catching up on comments. Okay, so let's see if this is going to work for you guys to see. So I want to make a 5x7 card today. And I'm going to use this just for the sentiment. So I want to use... hold on, guys. I'm getting a text and I need to reply. I mean, I got a call and I need to reply to this. Sorry, guys. Okay, sorry, guys. There's a lot going on this week. So, and then I want to make a 5x7 card, which is not a typical size that I do. Over the next few weeks, like in July, you're going to see some different size cards I'm going to do some round cards, so some circle cards, and then some different size, like a 5x7, a tall and skinny card. I just thought it would be nice, like a fun thing to do some different sizes of cards. So we're going to start with a piece of basic black. And this piece, I want to make sure I tell you guys the measurements right, because you guys know I struggle with the measurements. Okay, so this is 7 inches by 10 inches. Okay, so that's what you start it at. And then I'm going to need a piece of Whisper White. Then I'm going to have to cut down. Okay, so for this, we're going to take a 1/4 inch off. So it'll be a 1/4 inch less than 5 inches and a 1/4 inch less than 10. That's a super, no. A 1/4 inch less than 7, because it'll be 5x7. I always just take a 1/4 inch off. It's the easiest way that I feel like works. And then we're going to need a piece of colored cardstock. So I think I'm going to do a different color. I think let's do, I want a really bright color. Let's do maybe a purple. So this is Highland Heather. And I'm going to show you both colors when I'm done here. Okay, so same thing. I'm going to need a piece that is just a 1/4 inch, the same as my white piece. Okay. So this is a really simple one. So we're going to start by just folding our cardstock. Hey, Tammy. Good morning. And then our white piece will go in here. Since it is a black card base, we'll want to be able to write in here easily. Okay, like so. So it's a pretty big card, right? I know it might be a little hard to see on the black mat. I wonder if it's easier for you guys if I put it on colored cardstock. Okay, so then we have this piece right here. And this is Highland Heather. This is a beautiful color. So what I want to do now is I have this die. And this is just one of the layers of the dies. So this is going to be a really simple card. So you don't have to do a bunch of different layers. You totally could. This die and this set they have several layers. But if you wanted to do a quick card, you could cut this. So I've cut it twice and see how beautiful that is. I really love it. So I've cut this twice, and what I'm going to do is just layer it on here on each, like the corners. Like I want as much of the card to be covered. And then there's another piece that you could layer with this if you wanted, that gives it a little bit more depth. But like I said, I want to make this a really simple kind of quick card. So what I'm going to do is just cut it once. Okay, now I'm nervous that okay. Man, my glue is having some problems. Here it starts to come. The deal. Mine usually doesn't get, like, it's not clogged. Is it all gone? Let me just check here. Okay, let's try again. Okay, so we're gonna want it on this way. I guess this is gonna be the part that takes the longest, is the gluing. Okay, there it goes. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Ugh, that makes me angry. Try not to get this everywhere. This glue is really sticky. Like if you get it on your hands when you're trying to it's just very sticky. Okay, so this, now that it's coming out a ton, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of paper, which I don't have any scratch paper, so I'm just going to take this. And I'm going to press it down and just pick it up. And that's going to take some of the stickiness, like some of the extra glue off. And then we're going to piece this on here. I really thought this part was going to be quicker, you guys. Okay, and then now this piece I'll do the same with. So let's just get some of this on here, and then we'll kind of pounce it off so that it doesn't like seep out when you press it down. And then I'll catch up on comments in 1 second. Kind of leaving you guys hanging here. So, and then I'm just going to pounce it. Oh, and I have to show you guys. I should have done this in the beginning. After I do my card, I'll show you guys a really cool thing that Andrew got in the mail. Okay, let me put this over here out of the way. Okay, so now I feel like that worked a little bit better to not have a bunch of glue seeping everywhere. So now we'll just turn it over and we will take our scissors and right up against the edge, cut it. Easy peasy, right? I know I got quiet, you guys. I'm feeling like this is turning out to be like this really difficult project, and it's really not. Like, I don't think I'm doing great filming today, you guys. Okay. There we go. So see how pretty that is? Oh, good. Purple. Purple always reminds me of my grandma. It was her. She really loved purple. Okay, so now we're going to add this piece to this, but I do want to pop it up. So I'm just going to take some random pieces of foam. I think this should be enough. Yeah, I think that should be enough. This piece has adhesive on it. This piece doesn't. This has. And then this has. Perfect, right? And then let's put adhesive on here. Like so. And then we're going to put this right on here. So then it just has a little bit of a border. Oops. And what I love about this is it looks like the border of the card is like part of this design. So now I just want to take a block and I'm going to set that aside to dry, and we're going to work on the sentiment. So I have this piece here. This is from they're called Tasteful something dies, but I love the image. I love this piece. So now we're going to do some heat embossing, which I've been doing a ton of heat embossing recently. I don't know why. And so I want white. So let me just find my white. Uh-oh. I don't know where my white is. Oh, it's right on my desk. That was funny. Okay. Had it sitting out. Okay, so let's take the You Are Wonderful And I got to get right over this, you guys, so I can make sure it's centered. Okay, so I stamped this, and this is going to be it for the card. Let me just... And I figured I'm going to have to clean this up quite a bit. So I'm just going to take a dry paintbrush and clean this up. Okay. And then we'll heat set this, and that will be the card. Okay. And then I've got to wrap it up because I've got to be somewhere else in 10 minutes. Be somewhere else online in 10 minutes. Okay, so let's heat this up. Tasteful label dies. Yes, they are so cute. So let's just... heat this up. Okay. Pretty good. Okay. And then I'm just noticing that my Fitbit band matches our project today. Okay. So now for this, I want to pop this up too. I just want to. Okay. I think it's too long, a tiny bit. Okay. And then we'll put this right in the middle. Okay, so this is the one we just did. This is so pretty, right? And then it's a larger card. It's a 5x7. And then this is the one that I did in this is the Magenta Madness. Super cute, right? And super simple, like just that one die. Again, you could step it up and use the other dies to create more layers, but I think this is beautiful. I really love it. So one other thing I want to show you guys, some of you may know who Christina Warner is on YouTube. She is a very, very popular card making, amazing artist, and she designs stamp sets for Simon Says Stamps and some other companies. And Andrew loves her videos, and we watch her videos like every Thursday. We just like spend time together. We have our snuggle night together, and we'll watch her videos. We'll catch up on her videos from the previous week. And she does this thing called, or she does envelopes, where she makes envelopes, and you can submit your address to her to use it in a video. And I've been submitting our address for Andrew for months. And his name was picked to do, and she did an envelope for him. So she totally made this. This is an iridescent envelope, which you can buy these iridescent envelopes, but then she did this cool ink technique over it. It was so cool. So we got to see her make the envelope, and then she also made the card using foil and then this ink technique. And so he was so excited. We got to watch the video last week, and then she sends the envelope out, or the card out. And so he was so excited to get this yesterday, and he was so excited to see his name used. So that happened last week, and I know a couple of you guys, actually, I got a couple emails asking me if this address, if it was our address, because you guys watch Christina too. And so I got a couple emails that were like, is that your Andrew? Did she use your guys' address? And so I had already replied to you guys, but I just wanted to share this because it was so cool that she did this. And he was over the moon ecstatic. And so we have them up and we're displaying them. And he just keeps saying, I can't believe she made me an envelope. So it's so cute. And we loved it. And I just feel like maybe having some of her card, like having a card from somebody so talented in my house, maybe it'll rub off on me and I'll actually be able to produce something that's good. Okay, guys, so there's the cards for today. I'll pop the links up of what I chatted about at the beginning. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to skedaddle because I have another meeting to jump onto. So I hope you guys have a great day and I will talk to you guys later.